Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Wayward Stitcher here, and today I'm bringing you a diamond paint with me video. I don't think I've seen you guys since my last video, which was a stitch with me. A lot of things have been going on recently with work and my life and stuff like that. If I hadn't mentioned in my previous video, I was off of work for 4 months. I quit my job. And due to quitting my job and just the stresses and things that came with it, I kind of dumped cross-stitching. I haven't given up on it completely. I haven't completely decided that I'm going to stop cross-stitching, but because of Stitcherista, I have picked up diamond painting, and I absolutely love it. I've already finished one, and if you follow me on Instagram, there's a picture on there. And I'll make sure to link my Instagram below so that if you want to see it, you can see it there. Because I can't edit my videos, so I can't post a picture for you guys. And I'm not going to go haul it out of storage to show you. So today is, I think, the 22nd of October. So we're getting close to Halloween. And I figured while I was doing this diamond paint with me, I would answer a Halloween tag. But I also wanted to show you guys what I'm working on. If you haven't already seen it on my Instagram, I'm working on Jack Skellington. Oop, there we go. And he is a, he's my first purchase that I ever made on AliExpress. He's an EverMoment diamond painting. And I have to say, from what I've done so far, I'm kind of skeptical that it's going to look right. It's a 55 by 70, which is ginormous in my opinion, but he's still rather pixelated. And I'm not sure how to go about dealing with that. I know some places like you to finish the diamond painting before you contact them and complain about how you think it's going to look. They want you to finish the whole thing and then make a decision, which I can understand. So I'm just working on a straight field of black. If you can't see that, that's all 310. I think 75% of this project is 310, and it's insane. So anyways, I think I've given you all the specs that I need to give you. Actually, you know what? Let me get my book and I'll give you guys the stats on him. Now, when I got this diamond painting, I apologize for bumping the table. I did attempt to do an unboxing video, but for some reason, something went horribly wrong. I can't really remember why, but I couldn't upload the video, and it was just trying to unbox. It was a nightmare, and it just didn't go very well. But if I'm not mistaken, I do have 2 outstanding orders to come in yet. I have an order from Hurricane coming that has 3 diamond paintings in it, and an order from Amazon, which just shipped yesterday, so it might be here today, and it might be here tomorrow, and it might be here later this week, who knows. But, so this is Jack Skellington, and he is an EverMoment, and he is a 55 by 70 full square. I paid $54.34 for him. I know that's expensive. I live in Canada, so, I mean, you know, I pay a little bit more than maybe some of you do. I ordered him on July 23rd and received him on August the 14th, so he came in less than a month, which was great. And I started him September 10th, sorry. So I've been working on him for over a month. I'm very slow at diamond painting. I've since learned that I have a very, very short attention span. I can't sit down and do one thing for more than like a half an hour, and then I get bored. So anyways, and doing a whole field of 310 doesn't help. So yeah, so then, like I said, I have 3 more outstanding coming, and they're all Hurricanes. And then the other one that I ordered from Amazon, I'm not sure the company name, but when it comes, I'll definitely try to do an unboxing for that too. But the order that I got from Amazon is an order that I placed with a couple of books that I bought. So there might be books in that unboxing if I can somehow manage to get that to work and get it uploaded to my channel. This might become a partial diamond painting channel as well as cross-stitching. We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't touched my cross-stitching in a couple months, so I'm not sure when I'm going to pick it back up, or, you know, I am upset with the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you and I could be diamond painting. I'm really upset with the fact that these companies... Oh, my light pad's not even on. Hello? What companies? What was I going to say even? I totally lost my train of thought there. I have no idea what I was trying to say. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I literally have no idea what I was going to say to you guys just now. Oh, yes, I do. I was going to talk to you guys about the reason why I'm deciding that maybe cross-stitch is something that I put on the back burner for a long time. For some of you that don't know or aren't cross-stitchers, DMC recently increased their prices, their floss, significantly, I might add. So that, I mean, might be an issue for me, because I'm not going to spend close to $1 a skein when, you know, I've been spending half of that, if not less than half of that, for skeins now. That's a significant price jump, and I don't think I can, you know, if I'm doing a Heaven and Earth design and you need well over 100 skeins of floss, I just don't know. We'll have to see. I might just, you know, work on the projects that I have now and stick to buying kits or something. I don't know. But that is one reason. I need my tweezers to drop that one. One reason why I'm thinking about giving up cross-stitching. Or just sticking to doing kits, which I don't really like to do now because kits can be a real pain. But we'll have to play it by ear, see how things go. And yes, I am going to do the checkerboard method. I do the checkerboard method. I just like to get myself a straight line right across first and then work from that. I'm silly. I do things a little differently. I just do what works for me, and this works for me. I have a little bit of OCD, so everything has to be like, you know, perfect straight, and I'm really slow. This is why I'm really slow, because I want everything to be like 100% straight. And perfect. So that's why I'm like super duper slow when it comes to diamond painting. Okay, so this tag that I got, I think I mentioned already, is a Halloween tag. I have it here on my iPad. I might not be able to answer all these questions 100%, but we'll try. I don't generally do, you know, scary things and horror movies and all that, so we're gonna do our best here. Okay, so the first question, there's 30 questions here. And then when I'm finished, I'll post it in the I'll post a link to the thing in the comments below if any of you want to try doing it as well. So the first question, favorite horror or Halloween themed song? I don't care if you guys think it's Halloween, if anybody thinks it's Halloween themed or not, but Michael Jackson's Thriller. That song is like the best song known to man, in my opinion. I really love that song, and it just makes me sad that Michael Jackson is no longer with us, because he was amazing. So yeah, I will have to say Thriller. And the music video for that, oh my gosh. Yeah, oh, and speaking of Michael Jackson, have you guys heard of that Michael Jackson's Halloween movie yet? I really want to see that. That looks so cool. Unless I am like in that weird place that I've been like living under a rock and that movie's been around for like a bazillion years and I'm just learning about it now, but I really want to see it. It looks fun. I saw a commercial for it on TV the other day. Question 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Oh, God. Well, you know what? I watch, if you guys know, my favorite TV show is Supernatural, and they all run into crazy abandoned buildings and stuff like that. Gosh, you know what? I wouldn't want to run into an abandoned insane asylum or something like that. That would be crazy creepy. My iPad is so touchy. Stop. Okay. It's just really weird. Yeah. I've watched a couple of weird episodes of Supernatural where some creepy crap come out of an abandoned building. Mostly, you know, like ghosts and things that, you know, like, not witch doctors, but like, you know, those doctors that used to wear those creepy bird-looking masks, like, you know, oh gosh, those guys. That's creepy. I wouldn't want to run into one of them. Number 3, have you ever played with a Ouija board? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And I don't think you could pay me to use one either. No. That's just one thing I won't do. I know some people are probably thinking, oh, that kind of thing is in your head or whatever. But, like, yeah, no. I don't think I would have it in me to use one of those bad boys. Not at all. Nope. Have you, favorite horror monster or villain? Favorite horror monster or villain? Gosh. You know, it's funny. I can't say I've ever watched a lot of scary movies or whatever, but you know what? This is probably going to be like the weirdest answer ever, but that guy in the costume from Scary Movie, you know, with the big, like, long face, and the guy that's like, what's up, right? Yeah, him. He's my favorite. I think he's hilarious. That's probably, like, way off. Like, way off what anybody was expecting me to say, but him. He's funny. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. Now, here's a story, guys. This happened to me 2 nights ago. Not last night, but the night before last night. You guys are seeing mostly my hand here, and I apologize for that, but, like, I literally cannot. Well, there. That's a little better. I apologize that you guys are so close, but I, like, can't help it. While I was alone. Okay, so 2 nights ago, I'm laying in bed, trying to fall asleep. And I look up. And I just kind of like, I was turned on my side, like, cuddled with my dog, right? And I suddenly, like, I don't know what it was, but something told me that there's something there. And I turned over. And no word of a lie, I saw a figure at the end of my bed. And not like, not like an actual figure, like a person, like a solid person, but like an apparition or a ghost. And I was, like, instantly panicked. And I just went, hello? Like, hello? Like, what are you and why are you in my room? And then it was gone. And let me tell you, the crippling fear and the way that had me feeling afterwards was unlike anything I can just, like, unlike anything I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was so creepy and it was so scary. Like, my heart was racing so fast I thought it was gonna, like, explode. It was ridiculous. I've never, ever had anything like that happen to me before in my life. And I feel like I went out and talked to my mom after it happened, and I said, hey, I saw this thing and it looked like this. Like, oh my gosh, I'm creeped out. And she said, like, the way I described the person with, you know, short hair and glasses, that it sounded to her like it might have been my grandfather. I never met my grandfather. He died before I was born. So I really don't know what he looks like. So it's weird for me to just say, hey, this guy was in my bedroom creeping me out. And my mom tells me it might be my grandpa. So that was the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me while I was alone, was seeing him. And it's not the first time I've seen him either. I've seen him in my house before in the middle. Well, I wouldn't say in the middle of the day, but in daylight. Like, well, not daylight. Gosh, I mean, like, you know, where he's walking in my house when the lights are on, you know, like I've seen them do that too. So that happened very recently. 6, if you were dared to spend a night in a haunted house, would you do it? I'm not sure I would. I always say, like, yeah, I'll be totally brave enough to do that because I don't believe in that nonsense. But if you had, like, if you had asked me to do that, like, 3 days ago before I saw this ghost of my grandfather, then yes, I probably would have and been like, yeah, there's nothing's gonna happen, you guys are ridiculous. But then, you know, after something happens and you have a little more belief that that kind of stuff is real, you're kind of like, yeah, how about I don't do that? So probably not. 7, are you superstitious? Absolutely not. Um, absolutely not. And not even a little bit. I owned a black cat most of my life. I still have a black cat. Well, I mean, she's not pure black, but I don't believe that black cats are bad luck, and I don't believe that if you break a mirror, you're gonna have 7 years of bad luck, or whatever that superstition is. Pardon me. So, no, not really. 8, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? You know what? Maybe. Sometimes, but see, the thing is I kind of play that off as I wear glasses. So sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like if I do see something, it's just a reflection in my glasses and I'm being crazy. But maybe. I thought, you know, it's funny, I was sitting on the toilet the other day. Probably too much information there, but I was sitting on the toilet the other day and I thought I saw a black cat sitting on the ledge of my tub out of the corner of my eye, but there was nothing there. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that, you know? 8. Oh no, sorry, I already did 8. 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? Urban legend. You know what, to be honest with you, I can't say that I'm very well educated in urban legends. Slender Man? Is he an urban legend? I don't know. He would creep me out. He's creepy. I know that video game overhyped him, but, like, hello? Would you not be creepy if you saw a slender figure like that in the forest with no face? Like, hello? Maybe him. But, I mean, he's not really urban because he's, like, recent. I don't know. Like, his you know, the fact that he's a thing only came out recently. Urban legend, I don't know. I don't really have an answer for that, to be honest, if it's not Slender Man. 10, do you prefer gore or thrillers? Ooh. Gore? I would say gore. I don't like being scared, but I don't mind blood and decapitation and stuff like that. I've watched Deadpool, so, like, you know, can't get gorier than that, really. So, I mean, gore, I would have to say. Thrillers, just, I don't know. I don't like being scared. So, you know, hack and slash, that's the way I like to go. So, like, Saw, those movies. I haven't watched a Saw movie in a very long time, but yeah, that's kind of a thriller at the same time, but, I mean, whatever. 11, do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I believe in other alternate universes or dimensions. That just, I don't know. I think that pushes the line for me. But I guess there has to be other dimensions or something like that if we see ghosts and stuff, right? There has to be a place that they come from or would go to if they weren't connected to our world. Like, you know what I mean? So maybe there's a world for these sad souls that aren't fully departed or whatever, you know what I mean? So maybe. 12. Have you ever made a potion of any sort? No. Not even a Harry Potter potion. No, not even when I was obsessed with Harry Potter did I ever try that. You know, where you could probably go online and be like, oh, the potion for this, blah, blah, blah. And then you could actually drink it and it would, like, not be disgusting. No, I never did anything like that. 13. Do you get scared easily? Yes, I'm very jumpy. And maybe that's because of the amount of coffee that I drink, because I am an insane coffee drinker. But, yes, I get scared very easily. I'm very jumpy. Like, it wouldn't take, like, even at work, it's hilarious. The girls at work sometimes get a good giggle out of me because I am so jumpy. Like, they can just, like, sneak up, like, come up behind me and I'm like, holy frick, and then I, like, throw stuff. I'm ridiculous. I'm very easy to scare. I'm very jumpy. 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No. Not that I recall, anyways. Maybe I did when I was a kid, and I don't remember it, but, not recently, and not when I know exactly what it does when you do it. I'm not about to mess with that. No, thank you. So, yeah, no, I've never played Bloody Mary. Do you believe in demons and the devil? Well, you know what? No, I don't think I do. Because, and this is my own personal belief, and it's funny. When I say I don't believe in ghosts, but then I see one, then I'm like, okay, maybe, yeah. Maybe ghosts are real. Maybe they're a thing. To say I don't believe in demons or the devil, I mean, you know what? I do, to a degree, yes, I do believe in demons because, you know what? That's what I would like to call those people in the world that do bad things when they're not, you know what I mean? Those really horrible people that go on killing sprees and stuff like that. Those are demons. Those are bad people. Something has taken a hold of them and made them do those bad things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because some people, it's weird. Some people have visions and they think that this more superior power is what wants them to do these things, you know? And who are we to say whether or not that's true? Because there's lots of good people that say, oh, I spoke to God and he told me that so-and-so or whatever. Like, you know what? You wouldn't call people that saw God crazy, right? So it's like, what difference would it be if someone said they saw the devil? Or if they saw a demon or whatever. I don't know. It's weird to mess with something like that. I think it's I don't know. Maybe I just watch too much Supernatural. And I want to believe in the devil. No. I don't know. I just think that there are very bad people in the world, and I think that those people have demons for sure. Or, that's just what I think. Doesn't mean I'm right. Or anything like that, but, Now I'm just trying to check my tray for any blue diamonds. I had somehow at one point accidentally mixed my 939 diamonds with my 310 diamonds, and let me tell you, is that ever a nightmare to try and fix. Because there's 939 diamonds everywhere, or they pop up every now and then, and I don't ever, like I had to one time completely undo a whole section that I had done 939s that were supposed to be 310, and oh, let me tell you, I never want to do anything like that again. It was very horrible. Okay. 16, you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Oh gosh. Get the hell out. Like, I'd be like, I know there's nobody here, but I hear footsteps and that's weird, so I'm gone. I might just, go for a drive, go to Tim Hortons, get some coffee, and then come back and hope that whatever it was that was walking around my house is gone. Go and do something to make me forget about it for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh, 17. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which one would you choose? My Bloody Valentine. And the reason why I say that, I've never actually seen that movie, but the only reason why I say that is because Jensen Ackles was in it. Yes, please. I'll just go, or, which one is it that Jared's in? Is it one of the Halloweens, or is it Nightmare on Elm Street? I'm a Jared Padalecki fan, and I don't even know this. You know what? I'm going to Google it really quick. It's just so that I'm, not making a complete arse of myself. Let me see. What movie was it? Oh, he's been in Friday the 13th. That's it. Friday the 13th. I would either be stuck in that one or My Bloody Valentine. Either one of those. I've never seen them, but those movies. That is such a bad way to say that. Like, to be like, oh yeah, this movie because so-and-so's in it. But yeah, that's why. I'm not obsessed, I promise. 18. If you can only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? A kitty cat. I would probably stay dressed up as a kitty cat. Yep. I'm so basic, but I love cats, so, you know. 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Hell no. Nope. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Like, that is the creepiest thing to do at night. So no, I would never do that. Nope. Not after having seen a ghost. No, thank you. 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Can I say Lucille? Can I? I've never watched The Walking Dead. Well, I can't say I've never watched The Walking Dead. I have. And it wasn't really my thing. Even though I say I like gore and all that. You know what it is? You know what's weird with me? I can't do the sex scenes and the... If a TV show has that kind of stuff in it, I won't watch it. That stuff makes me extremely uncomfortable, so... Like, if I mean, I know I can skip past it, but, like, how do you know where to stop, right? So it's like, I don't know, I just can't. I saw the sex scene in the first couple episodes, I was like, yeah, no, I can't, I'm not watching this, I don't know how much more that's gonna be happening in, this show, but, yeah. I don't know, it just made me super uncomfortable, and then I stopped watching it, but... yeah, I would take a barbed wire baseball bat, that'd be great. 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? I would rather go trick-or-treating. Are you kidding me? I'm not a partier to begin with. Parties are lame. I would rather sit at home and, you know, watch a movie or something. But I would definitely rather go trick-or-treating. Get all that good candy. Yeah. I would rather have candy to live off for several days than to go get drunk at a party and maybe not remember what I did at said party. So no. Trick-or-treating. 22, you're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? Oh god, I'm probably the first to die. Let's be real here. For any of you that might be gamers out there that know, what's that game that I just played with my buddy the other night? Oh my gosh, Dead by Daylight. Y'all ever play that? Oh my gosh, first to die every time. Every time. Because I'm a dumbass. So... Yep, that's my answer for that one. First to die, for sure. I'm not very smart. I'm not very... Yep. Nope. 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Probably. I haven't watched anything scary in a long time, so I don't know, but probably. I would definitely say I'm one of those people that have to do that, for sure. 24. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? I'm probably a little bit of the first two, but not the third part. I never fall asleep during a scary movie because they don't bore me. But I will yell at the characters, and I will cover my eyes at certain points. So, like, I'm a little bit of both there. 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? The one that gets scared. I never try to scare people. I mean, a little bit. Like, I might try to hide behind a wall and be like, boo. But, like, normally, I'm the one that gets scared, so... And I wouldn't go out of my way to scare somebody, because I don't like being scared myself, so... That diamond is tiny. That is a partial diamond, or that's trash. Anyway, so, like, yeah... Definitely the one being scared. 26. Favorite scary book. Scary book. Gosh. I don't know if I really have a favorite scary book. I don't really read a whole lot of scary books. I really don't know what to say about that. Do the Goosebumps series count? I read those as a kid. But aside from that, I don't know what to say because I don't really read scary books. That's not my cup of tea. 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I don't know. Probably a teenager. Probably somewhere in my teens. I have horrible memories, so I really couldn't tell you. But my guess would be as a teenager in one of those, you know, the scary movies or the Saw movies or something. One of those was probably my first movie. 28. What was your first Halloween costume? That is a good question. I have no idea. I would have to ask my mother. She would probably remember better than me. Yeah, I really don't know. 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? A lazy bum. I'm going to sit on my butt. Maybe give out candy, depending on if kids show up at my house or not. But they didn't last year. And we bought candy, and it was a waste. And I live in a mobile home park, so you'd think there'd be kids running all over the place, but no. And I actually have the day off this time for Halloween, which I never do. I usually have to work, so my plan is this Halloween is to have a Tim Burton marathon of all the Tim Burton movies that I have in my home. And to, of course, watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is my Halloween tradition. I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas every single year. And there would have to be something terribly, terribly wrong for me not to watch that movie. At least watch that movie on Halloween. Like, if I've ever missed watching it, it's because something important's come up and I didn't have time. But 99.9% of the time, I'll watch The Nightmare Before Christmas on Halloween. And 30, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? A wolf. Because wolves are very much like dogs. Wolves are one of my favorite animals next to horses. And yeah, wolves are just cool. They howl, they hunt, they're just severely misunderstood creatures, to be honest. People think they are like violent towards people just because they can be, but that's not the truth at all, I don't think. Any animal can be violent if they feel threatened, you know what I mean? Not just wolves. And yeah, like 90% of the time, if you see a wolf in the wild and you're just walking past it, it's not going to bother you. You know, like you have to come close to like its den or, you know, really close to its territory and make it feel threatened for it to attack you. You know what I mean? So that would have to be my answer for that. And so, yeah, a wolf. Yep. Gotta love those wolves. So, I think that is it for this video, guys. So that was my 30 question diamond painting tag for Halloween. Hopefully next month I can come back, or maybe next week I'll do another diamond paint with me video, and we can do another Halloween tag or something like that. And it'll be great. But I guess until then, I will catch you guys on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.